Wait a second. RoyalKludge has RK61 as a Pro, and it's a aluminum, and it's under $80 for being an aluminum? This is crazy. I'm buying this. So it came. Yeah, you can get this RK61Pro on Amazon right now at $69.99. Nice. That's just $15 more compared to their plastic case. That's crazy. Not saying the plastic is bad, but rigidity of the aluminum case is just far more desired. Opening up this exciting budget keyboard, it's all wrapped with cardboard box protection. You'll get RoyalKludge exclusive ruler and manuals. It'll also come with replacement switches, basic cable, and pretty good switch and keycap holder combo. First, taking a look at this keyboard, is pretty light for being CNC board, which I don't mind a bit. Outside CNC polishing is surprisingly good for the price. It's smooth and well sanded. Okay, the switches has to go. RK61Pro will come with either Gateron reds, blues, or browns. I picked up the Gateron browns because I already had experience with them, and they're not terrible. If you're the type of person that likes a light tactile feeling, you'll want to go with the browns. If you want linear, go with reds. And for the blues, just skip the blues. Comparing the Pro version to just the RK61, they have very similar configuration and the shape. Bluetooth switches are both located in the bottom of the keyboard. Only change I see is that the rubber feet shape is a little bit different, but the typing angle is the same and the thickness is the same. If you like the RK61 before, I'm sure that you won't find anything different about it other than it's a CNC board. This is kind of a typical RK61 typing noise, and it's not really pleasant to use right outside of the box. And in this video, we're gonna change that. We'll need to remove the keycaps to open up this keyboard first. With the magic of editing, keycaps are out of keyboard. Looking at the plate of the RK61Pro, it's a typical aluminum plate that is okay-ish. I don't prefer the aluminum plate due to the higher pitch rebound. Oh yeah, the stabilizers will need to be gone. This is a lot of playroom, yeah. Yeah, no wonder why the stabilizers sounded so rattly. After removing the switches, I grabbed my handy dandy WAV stick and unscrewed to open up the keyboard. Then, I removed the cable that was connecting the battery to the PCB. Inside of the keyboard case was very rough and unsanded, which won't matter too much since you won't be seeing this side of the keyboard for the 99.99% of the time you're using this keyboard. The first mod I'm going to be deploying to this keyboard is to cover up the bottom case with a rubber sheet. This will basically eliminate any kind of ping you hear often from a modded CNC board. After that, I moved on to the PCB with the PE foam wrap. After I've decided that the stabilizer is not worth modifying, I grabbed my new Fashion Kingdom snapping stabilizers. I've showcased these steps once before on my $100 keyboard challenge video. I really liked how affordable they were and how good they were, so I brought them back. And I also put some step pads from cavity fans and screwed the PCB and the plate together. For the switches, I grabbed Everglide Crystal Violet tactile switches. These have really hard bumps for the extreme tactile feeling. So if you're a tactile fan that uses Holy Panda, Taxi Purple, or Novel Cream Blueberries, I think you also might like this one. Wow. Aren't they just really pretty? The Everglide Purple. Just take a look at this. It's really pretty for some reason. For the keycaps, I'll be using a drop keycaps I got a while ago, but I just haven't had the chance to actually use it yet. These matcha keycaps are by GKS, and they are PBT die-solved keycaps. Profile of this keycaps are XDA. Not a lot of people prefer XDA because they are flat with no typing degree angle. I thought I would give it a try and see how I like it. There we have it. Keycaps are looking good on this keyboard. So, what is it about this keyboard that is actually better than the regular RK61, other than having a CNC aluminum case? This keyboard actually comes with looped stabs, which made it slightly better, but looping the already badged stabs with no flat bottom stabs doesn't make sound any better. So you always want to clip those legs if you're gonna be using those original stabs that you're getting from this keyboard. Also, the RK61Pro now supports QMK software, which is a big thing for a lot of keyboard users out there. Regular RK61 does not come with that compatibility. Now that doesn't mean there's no room for it to be improved. There are lots of room to be improved, in fact. Bluetooth hardware is still 3.0, and the latency is just really bad, so you don't want to really use this keyboard for any kind of a gaming with Bluetooth. And I also mentioned previously the stab legs just needs to be flat or just change it to a new stabs. And I also want to see the Bluetooth switch being moved to the side of the keyboard. It's nothing more annoying than having to lift up your keyboard to find the switch rather than just being able to turn it on from the side of the keyboard. But overall, I would 100% recommend this keyboard to anyone who is looking for a very good budget aluminum keyboard. So, how does it sound? Here comes the sound test.